Hi, it's Mandy from Mindset for Success. Today, as it's getting through February, I thought it was a really good time to share a few tips about keeping going with your goals or getting going if you've had that wobble. You see, by the end of February, around 80% of New Year's resolutions are gone. So whether or not you've set goals, I also know that a lot of people have a little bit of wobble. Their resolve tends to falter in February because they set out with such huge intentions in January. Maybe they went to the gym 4 days a week, or you promised to be totally organized in your business and plan every day, and then the resolve starts to wane. Well, first of all, be aware and know that that's quite normal because we're humans. So this is what I help my clients navigate around their innate hardwiring and humanness so that they can achieve what they want. So one thing I'll share with you, and this is taken from sports, in performance psychology, the one thing that sets athletes, like elite athletes, apart from many others is how much they do deliberate, purposeful practice. You see, there's no easy path to success. So imagine that your goal is really important and you now are going to look at what you're doing through the lens of deliberate, purposeful practice. So let's say that you want to be a great planner in your business. You want to spend 10 minutes every day planning and at the end of the day and each week, but you sort of don't do it very often. So the key is to start off small. Maybe you just plan for 2 minutes in the morning. And when you're doing your planning, set an intention of what the purpose is for your planning. Is it so that you can absolutely guarantee you stick to doing what's truly important, or you really want to get that critical project finished, or write that really difficult letter that you need to write to a client? So have the lens of what is the specific outcome that you need for planning your day. And if you put that intention and container around it, you're focusing the energy of the mind much more on what you want. When you've done your planning, at the end of the day, have a short review. Did it work? Did you stick to what you said you would, or did you get distracted? Make a note of it. And this is what athletes do when they do their deliberate practice. They may, for instance, a tennis player might practice on precisely hitting the ball with a serve right in the back corner. That might be the whole purpose of that practice. And they do that over and over again with review and feedback in between each hit of the ball. And then they review at the end of the session. So imagine if you reviewed what you did in your day, whether that habit and that commitment that you said you would do worked. How did you go? If you do this, you will have a much clearer lens, an intentional lens of being aware of what you're doing. You're more likely to stick with it and make it work. And that is the key, because if you just do it by rote every day, you just plan, sooner or later you're going to get bored of it and not be as effective as you would have been if you'd done it with deliberate, purposeful practice or putting a clear intention around it. So my question for you is, how can you take this into your life, and how can you reconnect with one of your goals or with something, a behavior that you've fallen off the path, you've had a wobble, so that you can get back on track? And what would happen to your results if you picked one and really strategically focused on it? You did it with intention, deliberately, you reviewed and you tweaked it every day. So it became a critical part of how you operate in your life. I can guarantee that it will make a huge difference to your results. And I'll put the link down below for a brand new program that I'm running called Get Breakthrough Results, which is guaranteed to help you speed along the path towards your goals, be more effective, less distractions, procrastination, and to manage your emotional and mental state each day. So thank you. It's Mandy from Mindset for Success.